anytime there's volatility in the market, it presents a great time to trade reversals. Anytime there is a consensus direction in the market, you certainly can capitalize on those moves. Today, we were able to do that quite a few times. I took a few losses as well. We got lucky a couple times, so you'll be able to see that in full using our volume gaps manual strategy and pairing that with a couple of EMAs. And then at the very end of the video, I will show you our fully automated strategy, how it's looking so far, and I'll talk through a couple different things I want to improve on it before it is officially ready. So if you have any questions, certainly let me know, but enjoy the trades. Start on that trade really fast, really quick. ATR is down to 13, so we're gonna have to be really picky with where we take our trades. I kind of like this 12 level right in here, so I like this level right there. Let's see if we can put an entry at that. See if that gets a fill. It's a pretty far shot away, far cry away. Let's go a little above that. Put our stop a little. 6 points is fine, and we'll see. Want to be in longs here. I'm not sure why TradingView does this. Just give me a second. Let's see if we reload that. Why that looks like that. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So yeah, right in here, this 11, 12 level. I'm going to go 13 just to be a little bit more aggressive, but not a whole lot going on right now. So let's see what we get here. And then we'll move this down just a smidge. Okay. I feel like I need to make a new one. Okay, new point of control. 19 feels okay. Let's get there. Let's go a little above that. No, we don't need to make that. We'll go 6 points a quarter. Price recovering nicely off of this huge dip right here. So that's solid to see. Definitely want to be in an uptrend here, or a long trade here, because we are in an uptrend. We're above VWAP. Well, we'll see. We could see price slice back down. I'm not even sure what was the cause of that. Oh, we're on a trade now. What? That's no good. Let's see if we get that back. Nice. Wow. That's insane. That's a nice move right there. Okay. Good stuff there. I mean, the perfect spot. Luckily, our stop didn't get filled on that one. We got pretty lucky there, actually. We got really lucky. So that was nice. Okay, super solid trade. That puts us up 293 in this account. So we're almost ready for a little payout for this one. Okay, we're getting close. Let's jump over to our 1760 level, our account, and then we will continue to trade this. Now, I got price screaming down here. Touch there. I'm going to go 09 or 01, so I'm going to go right here for a buy. That's really aggressive, I know, but let's see if we get that filled. 6 point stop again. ATR has definitely increased a little bit, so that's good. We want to see that volatility. Okay. So again, I'm looking for longs for no other reason than prices above a couple EMAs. Touch here at our 50, super nice. That feels like the right level to me to go long at. Oh wait, because price is no longer there. This little area right here hasn't had a ton of contests, so this could be something. This like 13. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if I'm in love with it. My stop can be a solid amount because we're decently far away. But I'm gonna try this little range right here. Let's see if price respects this little gap. See if we can punch it and catch another rip. Okay. Okay, point of control. It's really where we're looking to enter anyway, so that's good. Same move. So the trade we caught, we could just do the math, but that was 18 points. We caught that entire candle, so that was pretty cool. This one's doing the same thing. All right, 19 points. So let's see, we have price making these lows, big pop. Making these lows, big pop. So let's see if we get a new low here, and let's see if we get a pop, or at least a retracement. Let's see what we got here. Close. Ooh, point of control moved on us again. Okay, it's fine. I'm not going to move my entry. We'll leave it alone for now, and we'll come back to it if price doesn't give us what we need. Really? That's annoying. Super annoying. We should be in that trade. That's crazy. Make sure my mic's working here. We're in good shape. Yeah, we are. Okay. Getting close. Really just threatening this level, huh? I couldn't put this at a much more annoying spot, could I? Look at that. Look at that. That's ridiculous. 2 ticks away. That's ridiculous. This is obviously a really good spot. My fear is that if price does get our entry, that we don't get another push up like this, that price might just crash down into our stop, which would be very annoying. I'd be very upset about that. Okay, entry. This is kind of what I meant. Yeah, let's see. So we have a stop below this level. Let's see if that holds for us at all. Of course not, 160. That's so annoying. So and I know better than that, but anytime that you have a level, so I'm looking at maybe this O2 level. Let's put one right there, right above O2. O2 and a half. Stop right below that. Let's say 6 points again. Anytime you have price dancing at a level and your entry is right below it, especially if it's looking like this, like I think price is coming down here, so we're looking for some bounces here. Maybe we have to reevaluate after we touch VWAP, which, by the way, VWAP was 5 points for my entry. Anytime you have that where like you keep barely getting missed, and price is coming down, you do run the risk of price like avalanching on you a little bit, which is what happened here. So price missed my entry once and then again, and then once it hit finally, just boom, ran right through it. So ideally we want to wait or move our entry when those kinds of things happen. So that's really annoying. But we got one account ready to rock up $300, and then we have this account that we need to get back to profit, which is fine because I actually didn't know that we would even have enough volume today, but we do. Okay, there goes price. So I needed to give my entry or my stop 2 more points. Would have been a really nice trade. Entered at 08-ish or so. Yeah, like 11 maybe. I don't remember. But super nice. Okay. I kind of see this level in here, right there. I'm not, let's be aggressive. We've been aggressive this whole time. So 11. Well, now it's passed. Should have just went market order for that one. That was stupid. We're in it. Nice. Up 33 bucks on that trade. Super solid. Gets us back to where we were before, plus a couple bucks. All right, like that spot. I guess we got lucky again. I guess because sorry, got lucky because we could have had a fill that would have been profitable, but not as profitable, and then the fill we got ended up being really profitable. So we've lucked out a couple times here today. All right, that level still seems pretty reasonable to me. Price holding at this 50 EMA, really nice on the 1 minute chart. I don't often trade off the 50 or 100, right? Like it's not really my cup of tea, honestly. But when price does hit it and it uses it as support, it's always nice to see, or resistance. It's nice to see that. But oftentimes price is just going to slice right through. Here's kind of a case for that. Here's a tremendous case for all that. Like it bounces when it bounces, and then it just like news. The market gets in the way. So nothing holy or grail about it, but I still like that 11 price a lot. Just down here, I'll go 12. Buy one with the stop right there. Call it 7 points, 6.5 points. We'll see. We have just all of the trades are occurring in here. All of them. Everything's occurring right in here. And so, not a whole lot we can do right here. Don't want to go short, right? Don't want to go short up here. Just kind of waiting. Could price bounce? Absolutely. But do we want to be in front of it? Do we want to be in a sell position on this type of movement? Like, is that what we want to be? Right? Do we want to be selling this candle right here? It just doesn't look terrible. But I'd rather wait for it to pull back before it does something. Okay. So this little range right in here, this 28 level, I'll move my entry to that. So will our stop. 6.25 points. Let's see. Okay, cool. There goes price. All right, this 38 level up here is really, really light. It seems risky, but we'll go with it. So this level in here, I'm looking at. So if we got price to pull back to this, I feel like we could have an aggressively nice trade. Basically, top of this wick and then 1 extra point. We have, there's nothing up here either. Like, so we could keep moving this thing up. I want to see price settle a little bit first. I don't want to chase this up. I just want to wait. $500 was fine. Bro. That's kind of what I mean is I don't want to chase this one up here. Let's see. Okay. I kind of see 47 as a level we could entertain, which would be right here. I mean, we'd basically be in this long right here. I don't know if I love that, so I'm going to wait for that one. Let's see if price can get down to where we want it to be. So 38's pretty safe. 40's pretty safe. Looks like that would have been a solid entry to get a couple points off of. Okay. Hmm. What do we have here? 43 level looks pretty entertaining. Let's move it. Let's move up to that. We'll go 42, and then we'll make this 6 points. We got this level right in there. Okay, there's our entry. Okay, looks like my 38 level. Let's go back to that one. We're gonna buy right here. A little bit of slippage beyond where I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Oops, sell stop. Oh no, there we go. Six-point stop, and that's gonna pay off for us. Okay. Nice. Puts us up, roller coaster of a ride there. Puts us back up with $60. So we're like inching our way back. All right. So that candle kind of resets a lot of what we were looking at as far as where price wants to hang out, where we should buy, where we shouldn't. So I'm kind of seeing this 28 level as a level where we could go long. So buy right there. I'm gonna go just above it. I'm gonna go 30, so just kind of 2 points above, and then I'm gonna go sell stop at 6 points away. And the only reason for this is I recognize that this is the level I want to go long at, but expecting price to dip down and then keep running, we've missed out on so many trades over the past couple days doing that I just want to be a little bit more aggressive. I just want to be in the trades as they occur. Right, and as they come down. So I don't want to be too conservative, miss out on like a 6-7 point bump when we could have easily had that. And it wouldn't have cost us much more than maybe a point. Maybe. So that's kind of what I'm looking at, but we'll keep it going. Okay. There we go. Holy cow. Wow. That stunk. Oh, 196. Perfect spot. Another really good one. Okay. All right, so same spot as before. I'm looking at that 29 level. Buy one right there. Maybe just a tad ahead. Stop down here. We just missed it. 29, and then 27 looks pretty good too. So if price ran down, I'd have 3 points ish. My stop needs to be like that. There we go. So could 31 be a level? This up 2. This up 2. Let's see, I'm looking at this little indent right here. Let's see if price can touch and run. We've been hitting these quite nicely today. Oh, there was another one. We only need a few dollars here. And that'll do it. All right, cool. Getting this account back out of the mud, up 250 for today. Really nice. Okay, good. That was like $50. Super solid. Super solid. So if you trade like I do, very much trail, we're looking again for 2 points, 3 points of movement, and then we're out. Today's been a marvelous day for this. I think price is coming down. Like I do believe price doesn't want to be higher than this 954. However, we are in an uptrend, and so we have a ton of buying volume every time price extends down. So price extends down, boom. Price extends down, boom. Price extends down, another one, straight up. So we haven't had very many where price consolidates and runs. We've had kind of one here, one there, and then one here. This could be another one, right, where price essentially huddles and then just runs up. That absolutely could happen here. And so we'll just have to see and just kind of wait. Let's see what the Mr. V gap said. So I call it Mr. V gaps because it's mean reversion, but really good, solid, but you had to wait a minute to get there. Really good. And then this one eventually was good. So we need to give these things a few points of drawdown. So this entry would have been right here at 25. We had to give this one 20 points of drawdown. So better off MNQ and just kind of being patient. That was a bad one. Good one. Good one. Okay. Good. Same thing. Bad. Good. Bad. Good. 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 Solid. This one would have been really nice to trail that one. Good. No. No. This one was okay, yes. Good. Flat. Yes. No. Yes. So much better when price is moving rather than being flat, but this bad boy back over here. Alright, cool. Alright, so really nice day today. Really solid. In this account, we definitely didn't put our best foot forward here. We 66% win rate. 155 is our biggest loss. $200 our biggest win. So we're always gonna have profit when that's the case. But could have been better. Could have been better. And our run up here was 416. Basically these last two trades, essentially. 3 trades. Yeah, 3 trades. So super solid. All right, that's all we have for today. Not much more of trading wise. I need to do some more work for our automated strategy. I'm gonna keep getting that better. It's so far looking decent. I want to improve it. Actually, let's go look at that right now. I didn't do it last time, and we can do it again today. Hold on. Let's do this here. So we're good to go on Alpha. I don't think it's had any trades. Any trades right now? No. All right. So let's get rid of that, and then we'll go here. Okay. So 3-minute chart, and it works on MNQ or NQ, but I'd much rather prefer on MNQ so we can do some different things. All right. So we're gonna close this off, that one, and this one, and then we're gonna go right here. All right. Now I have some, this sucked. This was tragic. Just a tragic trade here. Have off a win here. This is L, no fun. Just news, and yeah, it is what it is. So I have a trade blocker, so I don't take trades during this period of time. Reason for it is the strategy actually does better when we don't trade these periods. So there are a couple of them. So there's 8 a.m. and then there's basically 3 o'clock, and then it should be to 4 o'clock, but it's basically 2 hours. This is a 2-hour gap. Let's go to our strategy. And over the past 365 days, I think I have this configured right. Let me make sure it is. No, it's not configured right. Hold on. 3-minute chart. Sorry. Never a 1-minute chart. Always 3-minute for this one. There we go. 1.29, 71% win rate, 15% overall. We are almost, at one point we were for a long time beating the market. We are not anymore. There are a couple different things we're going to do with this, but Sharpe ratio is at 1.249, which is good. My Sortino ratio is very good. So we want to improve the profit factor quite a bit. With a 50K account, our total drawdown was 807 and our max run up was about 8 grand. So really nice as far as the stats go on a 50K account. I really would like to see, well, obviously more trades, but which actually this isn't bad. 1,000 trades total is pretty solid. I want to see this profit factor be, again, another point, 1.2. I want it to be at 1.4 or so. And so I'm just working on some different things to try and get it there, some different risk strategies and things like that. So we will figure it out. But until then, we'll keep it pushing. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. But this is going to be our fully automated strategy, probably ready in another week or two. And we will we'll go from there and we'll see how it shapes out. So different things. This is a risk reward of 1 to 2 or 2 to 1. So for every $1, for every $2 we risk, we make 1. So I went that way. A little bit easier. It's better on our Sharpe ratio. It's easier to risk, and there's some different strategies I want to use as far as risk management goes that allow for this. So we'll be in good shape. But anyway, you guys have a good rest of your day. I will see if you have questions. Let me know. But until then, peace.